Please throw away that whistle.
No. What?
Please throw away the whistle.
No, I'm praising the Lord. Okay. John. The book of John.
I'll read it. I'll read it for you.
Alright. Man, it's hard to read.
Well, what do you want to read?
John.
This one?
Yeah.
The time everything went start had one guy. God, he talked that's who him. God and that guy. They stick together and the guy said God for real kind. That's the guy that the time every time start him and God stay tight with each other. God would make everything, but the way he do 'em, he tell this guy for do 'em. No one nothing this guy never make. He the guy. If you like come alive for real kind, you gotta come by him. That's the kind life come from him. When people come alive like that, just like they stay inside one place that get plenty light, then they can see and understand stuff, no matter they stay dark. The dark no come pure the light from the light. Every time get light. Had one guy John that God sent. God sent him for tell the people what he know about the light from God. For them trust God because of him. That's his kuleana. John, he the light. He not the light. He only come for tell the people that the light stay for real. That time when John stay teach, just like the light that's for real stay come inside the world. That's the light that show everybody was true. That time, the light that's for real stay inside the world. When God make the world, he the guy that do 'em. But the people inside the world, they never know who him. He come his country, but even his people never come tight with him. But everybody that came tight with him and trust him, God give him the right for his kids because they know who him. The way they born, as not just like how one father like get kids. They come God kids because God give them his life inside that God he talk. Guy, he come one guy that get one body just like us guys get. He stay with his short time and then us see how awesome he stay. He awesome cause he the one and only boy that come from the Father. He like do plenty good stuff for us cause that's how he stay. Everything he tell them about God stay for real. John, he tell the people what he know about that guy. He talk real strong for all the people here. He tell, this the guy I want to talk about when I tell one by one guy gonna show up, and that guy more important than me, cause he's there already from before I was born. John talk like that, cause the guy like do real plenty good kind stuff, and he do them for all of us guys every time. Moses would give our ancestors, guys, the rules from God. Then Jesus, the special guy, he did plenty good stuff for us. And every time he tell us about God, say for real, no more nobody would see God for real kind. But only that guy would see him. No more nobody just like him, because he God too. No more nobody stay more tight with his Father than him. He the one that would show how God stay. One time, the Jew leader guys sent priest guys and the other guys from the Levi Ohana that helped the priest guys. They sent them by John for tell, hey, who you? This what he tell them. He never will lie. He even tell them for all kind. Listen, I not the Christ guy. The special guy going send him. They tell John, then who are you? You Elijah? He tell, no, I not. They tell, then you the special guy that going come and talk for God. He tell, no, I not. They tell him, Kenan, tell us who you. What you tell about you. We gotta tell something to the guys that sent us, John tell the same thing too, just like Isaiah tell the guy that talked for God long time before time. I the guy that talk real strong inside the boonies and make the road ready for the one in charge. Make 'em straight for him. Some of the guys that the Jew leaders were sent by John, the Pharisees. Then guys told him, Kenan, if you're not the special Christ guy that God going to send, and you're not Elijah, and you're not the special guy that going to come and talk for God, then how come you stay baptizing the people? John told him, I say baptize the people with water. Another guy stay here with you guys, but you guys don't know who him. And I went for teach first before him, but I'm not special enough even for him for help him or his slippers. All this happened inside Bethany town, the one that stayed on the other side of the Jordan River. That's where John still baptized the people. Wait.
You tired or what?
The next day, John spoke Jesus stay coming by him, and he tell, hey, you guys try look at the guys over there. You know what? He just like God baby sheep for the sacrifice. He hammer the shame for the bad kind of stuff that everybody inside the whole world stay do. This guy I stay talk about when I tell one by one guy going show up after me, but he more important than me because he stay before I born. Before I born. I never know who him before time, but I say here for the Israel people know who him. That's why I say baptize people with water. John tell more plenty about what he know. He told us, God won't send me for baptize people with water. He tell me, you going to see my special spirit come down and stay with one guy. He the guy going to let my good and special spirit take over my people. That time when I went show one guy, I never know who him before time. But then I see the good and special spirit come down from the sky just like one dove and stay with the guy. I want to see that, and I tell you guys that guy, he God's boy. The next time John stays standing there, one more time with two guys, he stay teach. When John spoke Jesus stay walk by him, he tell, look, this the guy just like God baby sheep for the sacrifice. The two guys hear him tell that and they go with Jesus. Jesus turn around and see him stay going with him. He tell, hey, what you guys looking for? They tell, Rabbi, where you staying at now? Rabbi, that means teacher, the language. Jesus tell, go, come look. So they go with him and see where he stay, and they stay there with him that day. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Andrew, Simon, Peter, brother, he one of the guys that hear John the Baptist guy and go with Jesus. The first thing Andrew do, he find his brother Simon and tell him, "Es when find the Messiah." Messiah, that means the Christ guy, the special guy God would send, their language. Then he brings Simon to Jesus. Jesus looked at Adam and tell, "You Simon and your father John are not the baptized the guy. From now people gonna call you Cephas." That means Peter or the rock in their language. Jesus told Philip and Nathanael to come. The next day, Jesus go Galilee side. He find Philip and tell him, "Hey, come with me and be my guy." Philip, he from the Bethsaida town, the same place Andrew and Peter live. Philip find Nathanael and tell him, "When we find the guy that Moses write about in the book with the rules from God inside, and the guys that talk for God long time before time, they didn't write about him too. He Jesus from Nazareth town, Joseph's boy." Nathanael tell, "Nah, no more nothing good come from the Nazareth." Philip tell, "Go come check him out." Jesus spoke Nathanael stay come by him, and he tell, "This guy went for real kind Israel guy, no more nothing fake inside him. He every time tell the truth." Nathanael tell, "How come you know who me?" Jesus said, "I went to see you from the time you was underneath the fig tree before Philip tell you for come." Then Nathanael told him, "Teacher, you good boy for real kind, God's boy for real kind. You the king for the Israel people." Jesus told him, "You wouldn't trust me just 'cause I tell you that. I wouldn't see you underneath the fig tree, yeah? For sure you're going to see more better stuff than that." Then he told him, "That's right, and I tell all you guys this. You guys going to see the sky open up, and the angel messenger guy from God going to go up and go down by me for the real kind guy." The wedding luau inside Cana town. After 2 days, going wedding inside Cana town, Galilee side.
Oh wait, you're in chapter 2?
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop here.